Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Elijah here, and welcome back to the AC Milan career mode. Hoping in this episode to bounce back into form after last episode's two losses. And before we get into this episode, I want to say thank you guys for all the support on the first episode. Um, really blew my expectations with how that video was received. And I read your guys' comments, and I did end up switching the strategy to wing play, which is what I normally use on career modes this year, and I think it plays really well. I haven't tweaked any of the tactics yet, though, and I did see some comments talking about putting Liao at center forward and playing Chukwueze and Pulisic, having pace all up front. I would like to do that, but I wouldn't want to switch Liao to a center forward just to have him play there, and then whenever we get an out-and-out striker, have him not be able to play left wing because the game sometimes doesn't allow players to play in their old position without taking some sort of penalty off of their rating. And if that were to happen, that'd just be kind of annoying. But he does, if I put him here and put him at center forward, he does just stay in 86, which I think is okay. But I'm just going to keep him on the wing. We're going to keep Giroud. And Pulisic and Liao are both tired from international play, even though every other player that was out on international came back with full fitness. I don't know why they didn't. Um, there's an email somewhere. I think I got rid of it about players going. All these guys came back from international on full fitness besides Layout and Pulisic, so I don't know what that's about. Um, and I did see your guys' comments about players to look at for possibly and players to look at possibly in January. I added them here. Kim May J, Ritsu Doan or Doan, Minamino, Zanilo, Sesko, Bob, Scalvini, and Kubo. Scouting these guys. Already got scouting reports on Kubo and Jay. Now, they would be interesting players to come in. A lot of them were Japanese. Like three of them, right? Yeah. Or Korean. And then an Italian, Slovenian, Norwegian, another Italian. Scalvini is definitely one that I was thinking about anyways, so it's cool that someone commented that. I've actually never even heard of Oscar Bob, to be honest, but he's a player, I guess. Um, Sesko could be a good replacement for like a bench um, striker whenever we get a out and out striker, which I'm hoping to be Jonathan David. I know that he can grow pretty well, but if you guys have any other striking options for an out and out striker, once we get rid of Giroud, because he'll either retire or just drop so far in rating that I'll just sell him. So after all of that, I did also go into the youth staff. I saw people talk about the youth staff. This guy, I only had going for 3 months. I know in the beginning I said I wasn't really going to focus on youth that much, but you guys said to focus on youth, so I'm going to be trying my hardest to get some good youth people. I recalled this guy back from whatever he was doing, so I'll send him out somewhere else. But I sent this guy out a 4-star, 4-star. It was the best one available to look for a Maldini-esque player. I saw a comment about that. So I put it on a center back, a defensive-minded center back, because Maldini's known for his great defense, and maybe we can get a center back that can play left back too. But with that being said, we now have to go and play Inter Milan and then play Newcastle, and I'll probably sim Verona, sim Cagliari, and we'll play Lazio. So let's go ahead and hop in to this Inter Milan game, and I'm gonna make some changes here. Um, so this is what they're playing here. They also play wing play. They're playing a 3-1-4-2. Doesn't seem like anyone is not playing that should be playing. Maybe Pavard. Pulisic is tired and Liao, so I think I'm going to keep Liao in because he's not that tired, but Pulisic's definitely sitting, and Chukwueze will be playing, so I'll go ahead and do this press conference and then show you guys the team setup for this game. Alright, so this is what I'm going to be doing. Is there anybody else I can maybe... not really. I was going to say if there's anybody else I can take over for Pulisic there, but he'll be fine to maybe come in if Chukwueze is like really tired. But I think this is the team I'm going to go with. Now, I might play Kalulu because of the pace just for this game and see how it is. Although, Kjaer, I still don't know if that's how you say his name, but Kjaer did play really well in the last episode. So maybe I do keep him in. Now, Florenzi, one of these guys can play right back, right? Can Kalulu play right back? I mean, he's better. What's his passing? Yeah, I'll keep Florenzi over there. I want him to be able to whip the ball in pretty decently. Loftus-Cheek over Reinders maybe for this game. No, probably not for this game. In other games, probably. Actually, so he can still play the wing without taking any penalties, which is nice. So I don't even have to change him back if I wanted to. So yeah, this is going to be the team going in. We have a tired Rafael Leao, but the rest of the team is on full fitness, and that should be good enough to hopefully get a win against Inter Milan, if not a good result. Inter starting with the ball here. Could be a hard game. I'm definitely thinking we can definitely turn the season around, and this will definitely be the game that will test if we can challenge for the league. Carter's going to whip that in. We need to head that out. Bad touch by Giroud. Maybe it's a good save, Magnan. So they're threatening early. We haven't really gotten the ball once. Let's take another look at this save. Great save. You're expecting to make that save, though. Try to head that out. You just get the ball, and then it just slides right off of our people's feet. Get the ball away from Arnautovic. Nice. I was talking about that. Kjaer playing really good, and he's putting in another great performance here so far. I see the overlapping run by Theo Hernandez. I'm going to try to whip that in. Giroud. That's not really what I wanted to happen, but that's fine. That's unfortunate. I was trying to tackle, and he must have won the ball already. Cleared it out for a corner. Having crazy corners. Chananoglu block shot. Another save by Magnan. Man, we are getting kind of dominated right now, but still 0-0. Just a minute before halftime. Try to get that out. Chukwueze has it. Try to play it in to Giroud and then go back out. But so halftime, these match facts are not going to be looking that good, like 100% possession to 0. Let's see. Actually, it's not that bad. 55, 45 possession. I thought it'd be way worse. The 8 shots to 0 and the 30 passes to 57 is what, is kind of crazy. But in Magnan putting in that 8.2 performance right now, crazy. Let's hope for a better second half. This might be offside. He is. Threatening again. Lautaro Martinez. Clear that out to Mori. And try to burst around Quadrado. Bad pass by Florenzi. Not really where I wanted that to go. Nice. Florenzi makes up for it with a great tackle. Just can't really go anywhere. So they're going to be making subs here. I think I might try to make one as well, actually. Maybe. I mean, I think we still need Liao in. Maybe we do that. We bring in Kalulu for Florenzi. Just to get that extra kind of defense. Because we haven't really been attacking that well. About to say that should be a foul. Ping it over here. There's Liao. Send Liao through. Not really through at all, but... Alright. Trying to pick up some ground. Get there, Chukwueze. It's a terrible pass. That's a good pass. Cross that in. Back post. Liao. Benasser had that in. It's probably our best chance of the game so far. We're going to go ahead. I'm going to bring in pace up front for Giroud. Okafor in. And I think... Yeah, I think Pobega in for Reinders. And maybe Thaw for Kyer. Maybe I'll hold off on that one for right now, just because Kyer's been putting in great tackles, great, just playing great defense all game. I kind of need that right now. I know he's tired. I just got absolutely done. Alrighty. That was crazy. They threaten again. They have 5 corners to our 0. Good header, Okafor. Get that out of there. Man, this has been like a struggle. I just haven't been able to break this Inter defense down at all. Alright. Get that out. Chukwueze kind of use that pace to get around. Play it in. I see Okafor. Get there. Nice save, Jan Sommer. Now that's our best chance of the game right there. Alexis Sanchez. Martinez. Alright. 88th minute. I think I'll make my final substitutions. Yeah. We'll do that, and then I think I have one more, I think, and we'll do that. So, those are the subs for this pretty much game-deciding corner. We need to get this out. Goes back post. I think that hit off of... It did hit off Teo Hernandez. Get that Magnan. Nice. Good grab. That scared me for a second. Oh, man. I think he just megged DeMarco or whoever that was. So a 0-0 draw. Um, Inter Milan... Inter Milan. Inter Milan were hard. I'll say that. They were hard to break down. That midfield was hard to get past, though. Let's take a look here. I mean, 51 to 49, but I mean, the 12 shots to 1 is what is kind of crazy. So yeah, we hope for a better performance. Magnan, player of the match, because of course he is. He made, how many saves did he make? I don't think all their shots were on target. Let's see. So he made 6 saves of the 12. 6 of them were blocked, of their 12 as well. So, I mean, that's pretty crazy. So the Champions League now against Newcastle. This will have to be muted as this will be copyrighted, but music that was playing. So I definitely think that we could get out of this group. I think in game Newcastle and Dortmund and PSG even I could probably beat. But after that Inter Milan game, I think I'll lose every single game I play. All right. So he's going there. I think he's available then to send out. Yeah, he's available to send out. So I'm going to keep this scout open for right now, and I'll have you guys decide where I send him. Wherever. I mean, you can send him wherever. So leave comments down below where you want that youth scout to go and what you want me to look for exactly. We're going to sum up to this Newcastle game. Everyone should be good fitness. Now, I think for this game, I'm going to go ahead and set some tactics. I like pressure on heavy touch personally, and I liked balanced direct passing. I liked it last year, and I like it this year. It feels good for me. I do like having more people on the corners, but free kicks, I normally have people, not a lot of people in there, and I shouldn't have done that because I need to go right back in there. So player instructions. I want him to stay central, and I mean, back into a player as for yeah, probably the best. I mean, he can get in behind, but he doesn't have the pace to kind of, you know, once he gets that through ball, make the space between him and the defender. But I definitely am going to want him to cut inside and to get in behind. I think, we'll see, I guess. We'll see how that works. Pulisic, he doesn't really have good shooting, but he'll stay like that. Benasser, I think I'll have him stay, and I'll have him cover the center, actually. And I think I'll have him stay back while attacking, just so we can keep an extra defender back here. Now, I do like overlapping runs, and I think that's all I'll do. I think that's good. That's good for me, at least. We'll see how it is. Florenzi playing at right back is not, the best, but, that stuff happens when players get injured. So yeah, let's hop into this Newcastle game, our first Champions League game. So a pretty good team by Newcastle, pretty basic Newcastle team. The players you expect to be playing are playing, I imagine. Maybe Alexander Isaac playing over Callum Wilson, but so they're a pressing team, so I'll do this press conference and then head into the next game. Good tackle by Loftus-Cheek. Just got absolutely shoved to the ground. Gonna look in the middle for Giroud, but goes back post to Pulisic. Off the crossbar. Almiron getting a yellow. I think that's for the foul on Loftus-Cheek. Yeah. Gonna whip that in. Kyrie with a good header. Straight to Almiron. Good block to Mori. They still have it. Another good block. Oh. I thought I blocked that. It must have bounced back off of him. Could send Liao through. We don't, but I am going to take a shot with him. Good save by Pope. So let's try to send this in. Find Giroud, possibly. Pope jumps above Giroud. Grab that. Pulisic winning crazy headers, but Florenzi is apparently the worst player on the team. Use that burst of pace. Liao, great. I might just be able to finish this. Oh my god, maybe if I don't suck. Reinders spins him. Pope, great save. Kind of waited too long on that shot. It's kind of my fault. Send this in. Giroud, tower ahead. Tower above. Another good save by Nick Pope. Let's try to get this in again to Giroud. Kind of back post to Kyer. But that's another good header. Another decent save by Nick Pope. We're definitely threatening now. More than we did in the Inter Milan game, that's for sure. Loftus-Cheek with another great. Look at that. Oh my god, wow, no, Giroud, you should have let it go. Oh, man. God. Reinders was through. And Giroud stole it from him. I didn't even have time to manually dummy that, and now Almiron's through. I just got destroyed. That's unfortunate. I mean, that's a crazy good goal, though. Almiron just absolutely destroyed my defense. Alright, 1-0 down. Not the best, but if that goes to Reinders, we score almost 100% certain. So halftime now. We're 1-0 down. Not the best. But, I mean, there's nothing you can do with that. Almiron goal is a pretty good goal. And can't say anything about the shots. I mean, 6-3, but they just had the better shot, I guess. Hoping for a better performance in the second half. Reinders takes the ball here. He could be in. Reinders. What another amazing save by Nick Pope. Let's try to get this in. To Liao. Another good save by Pope. I mean, you can't say we're not getting the shots on goal. Let's try to get it again. Liao. Worst header that time. Let's see if we can get this ball out. I brought in Alexander Isaac. Good save by Magnan. And another. Okay. Unfortunate. Alright. I wasn't talking, I was trying to focus. It's 3-0 Newcastle. Yeah. And it's 4? Are you joking? Where is the... Okay. Oh my god. Just terrible. Just a terrible performance by the team, by me. We have Hellas Verona next. We're gonna go ahead and sim this game. Some of the players are tired. We'll just go ahead and swap some of these guys in now. We'll go ahead and sim. I'll do a quick sim for this one, and then a sim, just a normal sim for the other. You guys let me know which one you guys like, and I can even do the tactical view if you guys really want to. I think the tactical view is nice, but sometimes it breaks and the players stop in front of goal and don't shoot the ball, and I don't think they fixed that. So let's see if we can get a win. We do. 3-1 win. All right, we're gonna hop into a sim here. Cagliari Should be beatable. I mean, the 4-0 against Newcastle, I mean, the team just kind of fell apart. I mean, like, every shot that they had went in. I don't really, like, I had so many shots on goal, and Nick Pope saved every single one of them. But, that's just how it is sometimes. Nothing really happening yet. Cagliari have had a couple shots go wide. We've had a couple chances. We have another chance here. Goes wide. So, halftime. 0-0, kind of a boring game. Let's take a look here. I mean, Krunic putting in the best performance out of them all. We'll go ahead, hop back into the next half. We're threatening here. And then he just blasted that off of a Caligari player. We win it back, though. Trying to move it up the field. Try to blast this. I thought I was going to hit that in. We're still on the attack. We need a goal. Because a win against Caligari is kind of a must. Let's see if we can get one. Nope. Giroud gets the interception. Giroud, there it is. There's the goal. Should solidify a win. They haven't really had that many great chances. So a 1-0 win. They can win without me. Although I won a game in the first episode, so I don't know what is up, but we're up to 8th now with 10 points, or 3-1-2. Lazio are in first. Let's hope we can give them their first loss, and then that will wrap up this episode. So I'm going to make 2 changes, actually 3 changes. I'm going to do this, and we're going to see how it works. We're going to see how it is. I'm also going to play Pobega at right back, and I'm going to have Kalulu in. So let's hop into that game against Lazio and hope for a win. That's a terrible tackle. Early yellow card for Lazio. Like, he wasn't even close to the ball. Yeah, it went straight through him. Kick that out in front of me and try to kick that around. Head that over. That is not the... Oh my god, that was almost a costly mistake. Did not want him to head it that way. But he decided that that's where he wanted to head it. Yikes. Another yellow card. Looks like that's on a Mobley. I should have pulled that back, but I was thinking I could get a sneaky shot in. Right to Chukwueze, but just over. Pulisic. Trying to give it to Teo Hernandez. We do. I see in the middle, Reinders. I kind of wanted him to settle that, but good header. I was stuck in between and I clicked circle. I panicked. Try to cross this in. Chukwueze again. Another good save. Done. Twice. Can't get the ball. Okay. They just love absolutely destroying me. I'm just terrible at the game, apparently. But that was a well-worked goal. Um, just missed the tackle in there. Ciro Immobile sent off. A second yellow for Ciro Immobile. I mean, he did catch him. It was a bad tackle to make, but so Lazio with a red. This could help us get back into this game. Oh, I just need the final pass. That's all I'm missing. Good ball work by Chukwueze. Should have used that pace. Still use that pace. Look back. Krunic, there's the equalizer. I really wanted that to go to Liao, but I'm glad it went to somebody. Krunic with a good goal. And the goalie a little out of position. Kick it right back to where he's supposed to be. Good goal, good equalizer right after the red. Now let's look for hopefully what would be the winner. Looks like that might be game. It is. That's unfortunate. I wanted that to go to Chukwueze over there, but he might have been offside. A 1-1 draw against top of the table. We had chances to win, but definitely a return to form. That felt like a nice game. That felt like a nice game. They definitely destroyed possession-wise, but yeah, definitely felt better back to kind of how it was. Maybe having Liao as a center forward could work. I'm not sure yet about what I want to do. So in the next episode, we will play Dortmund, sim Genoa, play Juventus, play PSG, and use a tactical sim, like the tactical view sim on the Napoli game. I think that's what I'll end up doing. I think that sounds okay. Unless you guys want maybe a different one, like the Juventus one, to be one of the sim games. But I was thinking having Napoli and Genoa being the sim games, Napoli being a game where we can watch the team play. I think that's probably what I'll do. So, give me more players for January. Definitely need a. Actually, I'm gonna go see when Calabria's back. He's back in 7 weeks. So, what is that? He's probably back in like November-ish. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, about where I was at. So he'll probably be back for Fiorentina and Dortmund. Maybe not Fiorentina, but definitely the Dortmund game, I'd imagine. So with him back, that'll definitely bolster the team. And you know what? I think Pobega could be a good, just kind of a good not really like a super sub player, but a just all around player. He can literally play in like every position, which is great. Um so yeah, in the next episode we will have Dortmund, Juventus, PSG, some big games again. I definitely think that our results are turning around. So that's where I'm going to leave this episode. Leave a like, comment down below players any squad changes you'd like me to make, formation, player positions, anything like that. And subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace. It's a setup, we won't. It's a setup, it's a setup.